Yo, 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 yo. Thank you for tuning in to another Tuesday with Live from the Corner. Yo, I hope if you live in the DMV area that you are staying cool. You know how hot it is?
I'm listening.
When you don't see Jehovah's Witnesses outside, that's how you know shit is hot.
Ouch, 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 ouch. Well, you know they don't knock on doors a lot anymore.
No, I'm saying it because I work around the corner from Metro Center. Yeah. They be having stands out there.
Right.
I'm watching my lunch break. I ain't seen hide nor hair.
You know what's funny about that story? My mom will be out there, bruh. Hey, bruh, I be praying for her every day. I be like, yo, you are too old to be giving out some goddamn paper flyers.
Man, look, it is hot as hell out there, man. But I hope y'all staying cool out there. Again, thank you for tuning in to Live from the Corner. Again, hope y'all staying cool right now. Of course, this is Tasty Tuesdays given for our vendors.
All right. They in the house, in the studio audience,
right.
Of course, as usual.
Of course, to my right, we got my man Stu, who got the Get Right juice for you and some other goodies. But of course, we got on the stage, we got the new entrepreneur. And we have half of cannabis. They decided to kind of get Capital Skunk is here. Of course, we got Coco, and we have Rowan from Ladies of Castrodam. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
So all our vendors here.
I think everybody's on that vacation vibe, bro.
Everybody's on that vacation vibe.
It's usually packed in here, man.
Because you know what? You know what's bad? When Tasty Tuesdays is empty. Like, with what we got in here, it should be full, and it's not today.
For sure, bro. You know I've noticed that. Great observation.
I hope y'all having a good, I don't really celebrate the 4th because of what it stands for, but hope y'all have a good day off.
Nobody really celebrates the 4th, though.
You know who
celebrate
does?
the firecrackers, the things that go boom.
Nah, you know what? Republicans celebrate the 4th. That's what they actually actively celebrate.
Some occult shit.
Some occult shit, right?
Yeah. Probably raping a rabbit somewhere.
Yeah.
Then cook it.
Them MAGA niggas is out there celebrating that shit. So hope y'all have a good day off tomorrow. Don't eat too much, you know what I'm saying? Be safe with the firecrackers, y'all. We don't need, y'all come here and you got a couple fingers and toes missing.
Yeah, man.
Because the shit does.
Do you have any weird stories about firecrackers and like appendages, bruh?
No. I mean, not my own.
Okay, all right.
I mean, I almost hit somebody with a scud rocket some years ago. You know what I'm saying? I mean, this is how I grew up in Denver. 4th of July. We fired off some, some firecrackers in the backyard. And mine happened to go over the fence into the neighbor's yard. And it actually hit my neighbor's wife in her ass.
Oh, man. Well, I was off of 44th Street. And I knocked over one of those Starbursts. Bruh. Escaping that joint, I look like Bruce Willis, bro. Like, it looked like some pyrotechnics, like it was a whole stage production.
Some die-hard shit.
Oh, man.
Again, this is Live from the Corner. I am Richard Taylor, love with my man, my mellow, my ace, my co-host.
This is your man, AI. What it look like?
All right. Speaking of, the political, the Birth of the Nation thing.
Right.
Auntie Magazine OG, don't fuck with me, Waters. The reason why I call Auntie Magazine OG, like, old dog ain't got shit on her.
Nobody.
You know what I'm saying?
Nobody.
Ray ain't got shit on her. OG Bobby Johnson ain't got shit on Maxine Waters. Matter of fact, if you don't call out the politicians, anybody trying to shoot at you, you tell them shoot straight, don't talk to me about that.
Yeah, she a tough cookie.
She a tough cookie.
Definitely.
For those that don't know, once, the families of immigrants were being separated, she came out and said, okay, well, since that's how y'all gonna do, if you see Trump, anybody in his cabinet, his mama, his dog, his cat, run up on him. Make it hard for him.
But
I mean that's a little extreme though.
Well, she didn't use the word run up on him.
But she used confront them.
In protest though, not necessarily in riot like they trying to call it, bro.
Nah, but of course, those of the MAGA ilk are saying that she's talking about, overthrow the government and shit, and of course are sending her death threats. To which she did say, "You best shoot straight," or like my man Omar said, "When you come at the king, you best not miss."
Oh my.
You know what I'm saying?
She's definitely tough, bro. Definitely. Do we have footage of her speech?
And we actually have footage of the speech too.
Yes, indeed.
We must each love each other harder than we ever have. I can't just breathe, baby. I can't just breathe, baby. Love together. We are here because
So you can't kill them that's ready to die and ready to die for what they believe in.
Yes, indeed.
You know what I mean?
Man, she is definitely inspirational. Now, in the background, Joe, like, in the background, the signs were crazy, bro. Like, one said kidnap Trump.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Kill Trump.
One said seriously baby. Like, what does that have to do with anything? What is a seriously baby?
I have no idea.
With Maxine Waters. This is a crazy protest. And of all people that they had performed, bro, of all people that I hate, well, I don't hate, but I dislike, John Legend.
He your cousin? Why you like him, man?
No, sir. No, sir. No, sir. No, sir. No, sir.
You know?
No,
Yeah.
Not everybody sings like a wounded dog, okay?
Ooh.
You hear me?
How you gonna talk bad about your light-skinned brother, man?
Hey, bro, just because he light-skinned don't mean he can sing, bro. Now, listen, me as the head of the light-skinned coalition, John Legend, you did not make the cut, bro. You need to stop, okay? I'll be sure. I can name off all these greats. Smokey Robinson,
Christopher Williams.
Come on, bro.
You know
Do you feel? Come on, bro. Come on, it make your shoulders want to rock right now. And they picked John Legend.
Well, why though? Because he's been. Well, granted, he's not the best singer. He's not the worst either. But he's been very vocal against Trump, so that's why they had him.
Very much so.
I think like his wife, she just recently said something other like a couple days ago when it's like basically like whatever.
Yeah.
Right,
Well, I'm gonna tell you now. Maxine Waters, I don't know if you've ever looked at National Geographic or anything like that, but I've never seen a wounded animal look in shape enough to fight back. You hear me? Have you? Anybody out there? Hey, look, you shoot me, I'm down, okay? You shoot me, I'm down.
Right.
What you gonna do, Breezy, if you get shot?
Man, look, I ain't doing shit. Who goes back after getting shot? And
She's
why are you
something
going back to getting shot?
Yeah, she's something else. The conservatives are making a big fuss out of this, bro, which I don't get. Everything that took place down in that store in Virginia, the where Sarah Huckabee,
the restaurant,
got kicked out when they rejected her. They're saying that this was part of the rhetoric that she was talking about. You know what I'm saying? Which they call her speech rhetoric. You know what I mean?
Well, anything. And Trump already came out and said that any news that he's not favorable to him. It's fake news. So he explicitly said those words. So, of course, if someone speaks out against him, it's rhetoric. It's not. I read the interview of that restaurant's manager, and she was anti-Trump already. Her staff, like she actually conversed with her staff on what to do. Her staff was the one that said, get up out of here. So it wasn't like, this happened because of this.
So I take it that her staff is mostly Hispanic?
No, it's anti-Trump.
Okay.
It's anti-Trump. But with it being Virginia, it probably is. You know what I'm saying?
Because if I see anybody from the house, Sarah Huckabee, anybody, bruh, I'm thinking of ice-like shit, bruh. For real, that's the first. This can't be real. You know what I mean? Like, where does this? We thought she ate babies. She comes here and actually gets real food and shit. Like Sarah Huckabee saying this.
You gotta take a break for eating babies at some point.
Yeah.
You know what is not a good idea to do when you get into an argument?
What is it?
Driving 75 miles an hour on I-95 while someone is stuck to the hood of your car like Ornament.
That's that special kind of love.
That's that special kind of love. Which is the case with Patricia Isidore out of where? Florida, Miami to be exact.
Where they are crazy.
Yeah, they are crazy.
And they do drive fast.
I was just saying something before we got on air that something in that water down there, them niggas in Miami is off a little bit.
Yeah, they a little different.
You know what I'm saying? Them old pound niggas, them niggas is eerily off.
Oh, yeah.
But
it's all the wet willies that they be drinking
right,
and stuff.
Right.
Yeah.
So, her live-in boyfriend got into an argument about her going to pick up the baby. Now, they broken up, and they live together.
Right.
They have been for 8 months. They got into a fight. He supposedly didn't want her to leave to go get the baby. She hops in the car. Dumbass ass hops on the hood of the car. And we got footage of that, too.
We begin tonight at 6 with a one and only exclusive interview with the man seen on the hood of a moving car on I-95.
And just into Local 10 here, the emergency call he made to 911 while hanging on for dear life. Let's get right to Local 10 News reporter Leanne Motorhome live now with our top story at 6. Leanne.
You're not only hearing clips of his 911 call, but also one made by a witness, people that saw this man clinging onto a car as it sped down the highway. As 22-year-old Junior Francis clung to the hood of a car down the highway, he says he had one thought.
This woman's gonna kill me.
That's Francis in this now viral video. His ex-girlfriend, Patricia Isidore, age 24, behind the wheel. All the while, Francis says he was calling 911.
She's swerving the car and I'm on top of the car. Okay, sir. I'm letting them know, okay? I really need help. I understand.
It was with one hand, and the other hand I'm holding the phone.
Francis says it all started at this Lauderhill home where the ex-couple still lives together. He says they both needed the car that day, but she beat him to it. So Francis jumped on the hood to keep Isidore.
Son, I want to ask him. I wish we could interview him because I want to know how many bugs flew up his ass. Yeah.
No. And they still living together. So they've been broken for 8 months.
You get me, my man. Hey, Slim.
Still living together, right?
Yeah.
Now, they get into a fight about who needs the car. She had to go pick up the baby, so she said. Right?
Right.
So I get it, you know what I'm saying? But hopping in the car, though. Now, mind you, she said that he had plenty enough time to hop off. Where is he going to hop off at? He's in the car in the first place. She said he had plenty of time to get off the car.
This looks like a reenactment of like Baby Boy or some shit, like to the extreme. Like if you added some action to Baby Boy, that would have been the scene right there. Yeah, like Tyrese is always a hero.
So and then what makes this even more bizarre? So he on the hood, which is bizarre as it is. Mm-hmm. He lets one hand go so he can call the police. Right? She's in a car driving. She is recording him. Inside the car. So she do this. Get out the car. Get out the car. Record his ass.
Bruh, it's people that work for National Geographic that can't do this shit.
Do that shit,
a woman scorned can do, bruh. Drive 100 miles an hour with a big-ass human fly on the front of the hood. He didn't go splatter nothing, which I don't know how the hell that happened. And then you sit up there and call the police and film at the same time, bruh.
You know what?
She missed her calling.
There's so much shit wrong with this. So, okay, you get into an argument. Fine. Okay. She hop in her car. All right, cool. Drive off. He had a good idea to hop on the car, right? Now, and then she said that, now mind you, she said that while he's on the car, he is threatening her. Just like, why would I stop to let him in?
Well, you know what? That shit does look like some shit out of, that's crazy, bro. First and foremost, how he didn't flip over and smack his ass on the top of the roof. Like, yeah, she is moving in this joint.
The nurse was his friend that day.
Bruh, he is cold aerodynamic as hell, bruh. I swear to God, yeah. Hey, that motherfucker swim backwards or something, bruh. There's something ain't right with this motherfucker, man. Talking about the dude that climbed the building. No, this motherfucker right here that sat on that car. Yeah, that's the mother.
So I'm just wondering, like, both of these people's thought process, because, like, what makes you think hop on a car that's gonna stop
young
somebody?
Teenage love, bro. Young teenage love. They look like they are he don't look no older than. Like,
but you know what? You're right.
Man.
That is that baby boy couple. But I hate you, Yvette.
Yeah.
And then 10 minutes later they fucking.
Yeah. No, I think he loved the car. I think he loved the car more than his own life. You know what I'm saying, bro? He's ludicrous. He's crazy too. And bruh, if you ever get a chance, start dropping some Plan Bs in her ice cream. Don't get another one with her, okay, sir? All right, we good. That's my advice for today. PSA.
Nigga, or pull out or wear something. Shit,
no. Married people don't pull out.
They're not married. That's it. They're broken up. They never were married. They were dating.
Okay.
And still living together for 8 months after breaking up.
That's funny because I thought that was marriage.
No,
shit
that's
right
it.
there. Okay,
right?
all right. Because I want to do that shit. When I was married, I wanted to do that shit every day. Yeah, like, yeah. I'm sorry.
Yo, I wonder what kind of Thundercat she got making nigga hop on the hood. You know what I'm saying?
You hear me? What the hell type of love that is? She turned that man into Spider-Man out that joint.
Literally, right?
But did you see him praying? Oh, he was asking. Was he calling? Was he praying at that time?
He was doing both.
Cause she would have had a shitty window. I would have shat all up my back like a baby and shit all over again. It would have been, you couldn't see nothing. She would have crashed.
Now,
shitty window, straight up.
Yeah. Yeah. So, shout out to them. Hold on, they can.
You telling me you can hold it? You telling me you wouldn't?
Dude, I really would be scared shitless for real.
Literally.
If I'm on a car now, my I-95 in Miami.
Right.
That's not like you going down. You know,
when they haul ass like it's the autobahn out that joint.
That can't drive.
Oh my God.
So it's not like you're on like 10 and some buttfuck Ohio.
Right.
This is a major interstate.
Right.
And Miami is closer as it is, so you got cars all around you. So lucky he hit a car in front of him. Lucky his ass didn't get dropped off on the left or the right.
I bet you that's not the furthest thing from his mind, as he was holding on for dear life. Yeah. I bet you he probably wasn't even thinking about that. Like, I miss my grandma's macaroni and cheese. You know what I'm saying? Some old random shit. He is cussing around. He like, I'ma fuck you. Right. No, you. It's like when you yell at a person from inside the car because it cuts you off. Right. They can't hear you going 100 miles an hour. Your voice doesn't exist at that speed right there, bro.
That reminds me of what's the first thing that goes through a bug's mind when he hits the windshield?
Oh man, his ass, bro.
His ass, man.
His ass. But I'm pretty sure his thing was corked, because I know them bugs was tearing his ass up, man. God damn, that looked like a scene off Ace Ventura. You know what I'm saying? But the black version. You know what I mean? Like Shakaka and shit.
So, so moving on, possibly losing bodily functions.
Correct.
Right. So everybody's favorite line dance song, which I hate. I admit it. I'm on camera here. Instead of saying it, I said on Facebook, I hate this motherfucking song. The Electric Slide is about a vibrator.
No, sir.
The Electric Slide, the song, it's electric, wiggy, wiggy, wiggy. It's about a woman pleasuring herself with a bunny.
Okay. With a what?
With a bunny rabbit.
With a bunny rabbit?
They call them bunny rabbits.
Oh, okay. All right, cool. Because I was literally about to say,
the song's about a vibrator.
This is who is the guy that puts gerbils in his ass? I thought this was like some weird stuff going on, like with that, like Richard a real bunny in her vajayjay. Like women, I was like, say y'all went too far this time, okay?
No, Richard Gere's when you talking about that.
Richard,
yeah, but no, it's about a vibrator. So, Bunny Wailer of Bob Marley and the Wailers actually wrote the song.
Hold on. Let me ask you something. Mm-hmm. The actual vibrator is considered to be a bunny.
I mean, no, there are lines of vibrators, bunny rabbits.
Okay.
That go on both holes for women.
Oh, okay. Because I thought Bunny Wailer had something to do with this.
No, Bunny Wailer
like, this is some conspiracy shit right now.
Bunny Wailer wrote the song.
Okay.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
And he said the idea came up from an ex-girlfriend some years ago who left him saying, I don't need you. I got a vibrator. It's electric. And there you go, the song.
I'm going to need you to lay off the edibles and the Twitter, bro.
No, for real. That's what he said. I read an article.
Your fingers have amnesia or something, bro.
No, for real. Damn, for sure. He said it came from the idea from the ex-girlfriend. She said that. Literally said that.
Well, we know for a fact it's not real. In my research, I have found that is false. You have sold fool's gold out here. Okay?
No, but he even confirmed it himself.
When? I need to see this. If we can even understand what the hell he's talking about.
Yeah. I'll tell you what. We're not going to break right now, but when we come back from the break, I will have Jacob put an article up.
We're going to see this.
Right, we're going to see this.
Everybody.
So, now I know the reason why I hate that damn song. Now I know. I'm not
Why did you hate that song? That's a DC staple, bro. Like, growing up as a kid, you have to dance.
That's that damn song
slide.
that when everybody runs to the dance floor, I don't believe in the dance floor.
You don't even like line dances,
I don't like line dance, man. I don't like Electric Slide, the Cupid Shuffle. See? Why are you trying to be funny? See? Yeah. We got jokes and shit. But let it ride while we got on. Them hammer pants is killing me, my nigga. For a vibrator. They are dancing for a vibrator.
Son.
You gotta feel it. It's electric. Like, you hear the words are about a vibrator.
Now, I grew up in this era, right? Everybody out there. I grew up in this era. And I wore clothes like that, but I never noticed how all of us moving in a line dance with those colors on made look like a pool of throw up. Bruh, we look disgusting. Like we were a blob of weirdness,
Have you been to the Caribbean? They wear some weird shit in the Caribbean sometimes.
Well, that's
have you seen them niggas in Jamaica with the mesh shirts with their titties out?
Yeah.
And got the Jamaican colors? Like, that shit is cool. Huh? That's a staple. Like, why y'all your titties out, my nigga? I want to see that shit. But still.
Bruh, that's the first thing on a man's body that gets hot. It's not our nuts, it's our nipples.
But nigga, I don't want to see that shit poking through on that shirt, though. Huh? At least something to imagination, shit. But yeah, so Electric Slide, Cupid Shuffle.
Yeah.
We about to get funky. Step 2 times. That song, I hate that song. Any black line that's a song, it's just corny to me.
Are you black? Or are you parading around here as a black man?
You trying to question my blackness, right? Cause
every black person
every
has
black
a line dance that they love to do.
Not every black person.
You know what I'm saying? The offbeat cousin at the weddings and shit that don't got nothing to do with nothing can do a line dance.
That's the
and
only
be the first
dance
one
they
out
can
there.
do, though. That's why.
Twerking on 2 fingers. Like the Bruce Lee of line dancing and shit. Be water, my friend. Be water. You dig?
Nigga, fuck that. I hate them songs with a passion. I'm telling you, when everybody's rushing the dance floor, I'm rushing off the dance floor.
You just rushing, period. That's what the hell he is. He is not anything. You are not from here. You a defector, bruh. There's no way in hell you from. There's no way in hell you are from the United States of America and don't like a line dance.
I'm not the only person.
Don't they got
don't
they got a Compton shuffle or something that you would like? I know you gangsta as hell. Hey, look, don't they got a
look? I am on camera a hell of times he walking. That's mine.
Don't they got
That's what I do.
A blood. Whatever, blood walk.
I know the blood bounce. I don't blood bounce though. So.
Oh Lord,
You know what I'm saying?
have mercy.
I know blood bounce.
Man.
Shout out to the pyros out there. You know
Oh come on,
shout out to the pyros
bruh.
out there.
Do you see this out here in America? I thought that we was gonna do the Vanilla Ice thing and shit, and he was just gonna be mimed, or somebody like Jacob was back there was gonna put a voice in front of his and shit. And he goes on here and shouts out, Pyro.
Yeah, shout out to pyro.
Shout out Suge Knight for killing Easy. Go ahead, shout out Suge Knight.
Any Damos out there? Shout out to y'all too.
What the hell is going on here? Okay. Next subject. I'm so sorry. So look,
I'm colorblind.
From my research, I have found that sadly it's not, but you say that it is.
When is it? He confirmed it.
I wish we had. You know what? Hold on real quick. We're gonna go to the Magic 8 Ball, bro, because I'm sick of your shit. I'm sick of your shit. So everybody out there, we're going to the Magic 8 Ball, and it says unlikely.
But you ain't asking a question though. You just talking.
Unlikely.
Ask again. You ain't asked. You
Magic 8 Ball. Magic 8 Ball is the electric boogie
slide.
Boogie? Oh, the electric slide. I'm sorry.
Are you black?
I'm not. It's the electric slide about a bunny vibrator.
Electric slide.
Okay. Cannot foretell now. Ain't that something? Magic 8 Ball. Magic 8 Ball ain't shit. Are you mad at it because it's got blue? It's got a blue hue to it. Are you okay?
What
all right, okay. Because you just went off on
Yo,
camera, man.
I tell you what makes no damn sense, and you gotta love New Yorkers for this. It's a man that sadly tried to commit suicide during rush hour on the train. New Yorkers being New Yorkers weren't having that shit. We got a clip of that. That is selfish, ain't it? We got a clip of that.
I really sense some ignorant shit is about to get out.
It's about that.
Go somewhere else and commit suicide. Nigga, you wanna go home. Fuck wrong, man. Get your ass up out of here. Beat your ass. Stupid fuck. Yeah, get the fuck up here so I can fuck you up, nigga.
Son.
Son. Yo, do you know how many times I be on a green line coming into the city and I had to be sitting for 5 hours because some ignorant motherfucker decided to take his life?
Really? You've experienced that traffic backup?
It was traffic
because
backup.
of that. Because
somebody decided, you know what? I want everybody to go in and work late today. I'm gonna kill myself.
So this happens more often than I think.
Yeah,
really?
I mean, in the last 3 years, it's been at least 2 or 3.
Why don't they curry friends that'll just tip them over? Like the fucking third rail is right there. All you gotta do is just jump in like you're swimming.
Better yet,
you know what I'm saying? You don't sit there and get spat on, bro.
Better yet, if you want to commit suicide, do it like 5 o'clock with nobody. It's like 3 o'clock in the morning. Ain't nobody trying to ride the train. Now, mind you, how about you trying to commit suicide and niggas cussing you out?
This is. Did he try to smell his breath as if he was dating somebody?
Yo, do you understand?
Who, me? Because suicide.
Do you understand how rough shit has to be for you to want to commit suicide? But while you're doing it, you get cussed out for even thinking about doing it.
New York.
You gotta live New Yorkers for
that.
I hate to say this. You gotta live New Yorkers for that shit.
I hate to say this because I got family from up there. But the city itself, the whole energy, the feng shui of that city is built for shit like that, bro. Can you imagine their terrorist negotiations? You know what I'm saying? If you spit on a brother trying to commit suicide,
right?
You imagine
trying to be a.
Go ahead. Do what the fuck you want to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, who cares? Who cares?
Yeah, your life ain't shit. Go ahead, kill yourself.
Fuck my life. Fuck your life. You know, like the random shit.
Yeah, nigga, your girl a hoe, commit suicide. Like what? Like what?
Bruh, that is New York for you, bro.
So again, you're already in dark days,
right?
Which is why you committing suicide. Now you get cussed out. Why you doing this?
Right.
I don't know, but he probably got to get discouraged from that.
Whoever they are, because they were ghosting that joint. They ain't show their faces or anything. They were the smart people. Y'all are amazing, man. Yeah. Y'all need to start like a GoFundMe to start your own clinic for people that want to die.
Exactly. So for all the 800 numbers out there that has suicide prevention, hire them cats.
Spit.
Spit
makes you want to live, motherfucker. Yeah. I can hear that line being said. Spit helps you live, motherfucker.
You know, Logic, right down the street from Montgomery County, he got a song. The name of the song is 800 number for the suicide prevention. Right. Album, I should get them do a hook or something.
Right. Or could you imagine them actually working for him in his organization and they answer the phone? Can you imagine that conversation?
Yeah, you trying to keep yourself, motherfucker?
Come over here then. We have a fucking electric chair. How you want to die? How you want to die?
That's funny, man.
They will assist you.
But yo, we're going to take a quick break. We'll be back in a couple minutes while here live from the corner. Tasty Tuesdays. Shout out to everybody here. Be back in a minute, y'all. Yeah, and we were back. We were just discussing the finer ways of committing suicide.
Oh, you people are sick.
And how and where not to do said thing.
Man, and look, if anything, if the parameter has been set by this young man Stu over here, that if he's angry and hostile in D.C. and Maryland, can you imagine what New Yorkers feel like in that goddamn tunnel to spit?
Now, now we don't. I mean, if you commit suicide, we definitely want you to get help. But if you just gotta do it, just don't do it when it affects people's no transportation back to and from work. If you just gotta do it, hop over the Lincoln Tunnel or some shit. I don't know.
That person with that spit is a superhero, bro. Low key. It's gonna be a movie coming out called Spit Man or some shit.
Hey, you know what?
They change people's minds and shit. Like
I bet after getting
mid
cussed
jump
out and been spit on by probably 10 cats, he pissed off at them and changed his mind. I ain't commit suicide, man. Fuck them niggas.
I want to fight you. Like, what's worse than dying other than getting spat on, young? Like,
because you know what? You can hit me, slap me, whatever. But when you start spitting, hey, somebody got to go.
Bruh, you got
we got to get
pass
him up.
away.
We got to get him up, man.
Yeah.
Like, you got to go.
You must pass away. But I tell you what, that will bring you back to life, man. Because I think they was just trying to aggravate him over here, hop and try to fight. They be like, you got to fight in you. Like it's gonna be some Denzel Washington actor type shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like at the end, it was gonna be some shit going down.
Speaking of got to go, so lately, I don't know what's been going on in the Bay Area, California lately. You know, white women calling the cops on people for barbecuing. Now we have Permit Patty is her name, and she is now not accused. She called the cops on an 8-year-old girl for selling water to raise money to go to Disney World. And we had a flip to that.
This morning, 8-year-old Jordan Rogers is an internet sensation for selling bottled water on the street in front of her house.
This woman don't want to let a little girl sell some water.
This woman is Allison Edel. This morning, she's a social media villain for calling the cops on her young neighbor.
Yeah, and illegally selling water without a permit?
We don't know what happened leading up to this video being shot. Edel, being called Permit Patty online, says she was working at home upstairs, and Jordan's sales pitch was loud and nonstop.
I tried to be polite, but I was stern, and I said, please, I'm trying to work. You're screaming, you're yelling, and people have open windows. It's a hot day. Can you please keep it down?
Edel says she never confronted Jordan, just her mother, Erin Austin, who took this video.
She calling police on an 8-year-old little girl. You can hide all you want. The whole world gonna see you, boo.
Austin tells a different story.
She never asked us to be quiet. She just came out and directly demanded to see a permit to sell water from an 8-year-old.
Saturday Night Live cast member Cecily Strong parodied the incident with her own video.
This woman is calling the police on the flowers for drinking the water.
Okay, illegally drinking my water, okay? Illegally drinking my water.
There's a whole lot going on in that video, bro.
No. Do you know how much wrong is with that video? First of all, you saying that the 8-year-old was like, how loud could an 8-year-old be? Second of all, even if the 8-year-old was loud, that was a busy street with a lot of cars. Again, the 8-year-old had to be heard. Again, but how loud can an 8-year-old possibly be?
Bruh, damn that. Rewind to the beginning when they showed her pageant picture. I'm going to work for Crime Solvers because that looks like JonBenet Ramsey like shit, bruh. Like an adult JonBenet, bruh. That pageantry shit that she was pulling off in that picture at the beginning.
The Olin Mills picture?
Yes, young. I'm telling you, I'm working for Crime Solvers after this, young. FBI ain't got shit on me. You hear me? Now back to what you were saying, bro.
But yeah, so how loud can an 8-year-old be?
Loud as hell.
Busy street, lot of cars, so he may have to be, be heard a little bit. Close your window. Close the window. Now, she said, she came out, she lied and said that she did not call the cops. Well, guess what? The 911 call was just released 2 days ago. Now, I get it. You need permit to sell water. I get it. It's water. It ain't like an 8-year-old selling Hennessy. Ain't like, hey, she's selling, you know what I'm saying, selling vodka.
That water looks so delicious. Have you ever looked at water in a hot environment?
Right. Like, how you be mad at somebody saying water? Don't you want a bottle?
That looks so refreshing. That ice was crackling and shit. It was like a movie to me when she did it. I could go for that right now.
Yo, that
So
like,
go
you know what I'm
for
saying, the clouds party in the race sometimes came through that water. So of course, you know, she went on the talk shows and it was crying, boo-hoo, boo-hoo. You know, talking about the mom got belligerent. Well, that's her mother.
And that mama looked like she was with the shit.
You don't you don't post somebody's kid. You don't touch somebody's kid. You know what I'm saying?
Did she touch the kids?
She didn't.
Okay.
She threatened the kid though.
She threatened the kids. Now, I don't know if she's hip from where she's from, but wherever there are black children, there's an angry mother awaiting. She will awaken and whoop your ass because she's been retired for so long due to the kids. This warrants to teach the kids how to fuck shit up. You hear me?
So, you know, sticking with the Tasty Tuesday theme, so the woman actually does, she works in the medical marijuana industry.
Gotcha.
Well, guess what? Since this story has gone viral, one of her places that she sells to, it's like cut ties with her. You can't sell weed to people. That's how bad he is. How, you have to be the worst person in the world that no one wants to buy weed from you.
Henceforth, why she ducked behind the damn center blocks, like you can't see me anymore.
Since when has somebody say, I'm not going to buy drugs from you unless they get it from somewhere else at a cheaper price? Do you know how horrible a person you got to be that no one wants to buy weed from you?
Yeah, because she's a narc, bruh. Like, if she tell on them about some damn water, imagine what she'll do. If she get caught.
Yo, she is the worst drug dealer in the history of, first of all, you don't think that messes up your brand. Second of all, right across the bay, they had a story about barbecue Becky, and you gonna do the same thing.
Well, maybe the water was fucking up her sales or something, bro. Because if it's really hot, you think about a J or you think about water.
But know what? But that goes hand in hand, right? You hit the J, you got cottonmouth. Get water. See that goes hand in hand. If she was smart, she would have came down, said, hey, let's partner up right here.
I'm gonna fucking piggyback off what he just said.
You know what I'm saying?
Because those kids are the smartest fucking kids ever. When they come down from getting buzzed,
yes,
they get the fucking water. Hey, Slim.
Look.
True entrepreneurship.
All she gotta do is say, look, I'm gonna send them down to you. We're outside the apartment complex. They about to be a little high, but still so many ways. That's how you make a monopoly.
Like shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Like shit, bro.
But no, you want to call cops on black folks being black folks. Right? Now, how many times I get harassed by cats outside Chinatown trying to sell me body oils?
Yeah, because believe me, in this heat, your ass will stink. Okay,
you know what I'm saying?
You need
like
some body oil.
I have never wanted to approach somebody about their license to sell water. Granted, you need when I get it, but I mean, first of all, what's it between her selling that bottle of water and her lemonade stand?
Okay, so maybe that was some boss baby shit. Those aren't really children; they're just midgets, and they were, selling narcotica out of the water bottles. I don't know, bro.
But she don't know either.
Who would know that?
Yeah, but she don't know either. So that's what I'm saying. Like, why be from the 8-year-old?
I don't know, bro. I don't know. But that's the reason why Maxine Waters,
right,
is out here calling for protests.
Maxine.
Because of people like Permit Patty. Okay. Right. Did you see her smirk? It was so dry.
So
that tight lip joint.
I got a question. Where her big ass think she disappeared to when she dug down? Like, can anybody see your big ass? Like, come on now.
She could at least play it off, act like she was twerking.
Yeah.
Like, do a twerk move or two. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, look. She look like she weigh about a good 250. Where the hell you hiding at? Where you ducking at?
True that. Especially with that ponytail she had on top of her head.
Yeah, right. And if you don't play it off, bend down, tie your shoestring, something.
Anything.
Right. Anything. So the Kardashian clan.
Speaking of butts and twerking.
Right? Fake butts and twerking. Anyway, so Khloe and Tristan are in the process of trying to mend their relationship because him cheating with the Thadaraj. You know what I'm saying? So much, in fact, that Khloe decides to hire private investigators, off-duty cops, and spends, I think, thousands of dollars a day on his security detail. So nothing says your man won't cheat again that you hired a damn police force.
That is very true. Now,
if you gotta do all that, you shouldn't probably be with the person.
She's the real black one. OJ, you our father.
That's OJ Simpson's daughter.
That's
OJ's daughter for real. Don't let nobody tell you anything differently. That's the Juice's daughter.
That is her all the way. OJ, you have created another psychopath. Thank you very much, sir.
So now, you know, the NBA off season is in full swing. He wants to go back because they live in LA right now.
Okay.
He wants to go back to Cleveland so he could train. She's like, no, you can't do that. Now without this 15 person security squad, she made each person sign an NDA, non-disclosure agreement, that threatens $100,000 fine per leak.
Well, we see that shit didn't work. Where's the who got the fine?
Right. So
how do we know about it?
There's so much wrong with this, right? So first of all, if you gotta hire a security detail, private eye, after the cops to fall, your man or woman, you probably should be with that person to begin with.
True.
Right?
Very true. Very true. He's a player, bruh.
Right.
He's a player.
Literally.
I think that, and you know what, too? She is on, I think that's her last wedding that she wants to have. Weddings are becoming like abortions now, bro.
You know what? She might
like
not,
the more you have, the worse your life becomes, bro.
But she might want to stay away from ball players then, because that would a lot more. Oh, that ain't it.
That's her
Halo
thing.
badly.
She likes ball players, bro. And I think Tristan is the right one for her. I think, you know, he matches her manliness. You know what I mean? He really does.
Because that is Juice's daughter.
Yes, indeed. She is the biggest and the tallest one. She look like she fucks them up, like just for fun. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, she a bully. She be on.
She probably got an undersized glove hiding underneath her pillow and shit.
She be punking Courtney.
Yeah, it's like her fault.
She be like, man, somebody, your baby daddy Scott ain't shit. She's like, your baby daddy Scott ain't shit. So yeah, I thought it was pretty funny. Like, so you think hiring a police force is going to prevent your man? And if you got to do all that, is that really love?
I don't know what that is, bro. I don't know what that is. I can't even call it. How would you view that if that happened to you? If you found out you were a high-profile person, how would you view it?
Yo, we got to split, man. I mean, look. I mean, if I'm losing here, if I'm losing sleep, if I'm spending $100,000 upwards just to make sure the person with does not cheat, I don't even. You know what I'm saying? That's time, energy, and money I could be saving.
You know what's running through my mind at that moment when I find out?
What's that?
If I leave her, she'll do something crazier. Brother, if she's stalking you with policemen, bro, can you imagine the extent that she'll go to make sure you don't leave the situation? Nah, bro, that's when you just put a ring on it and learn how to just follow the rules, bro.
That'll make it worse.
I'm going to follow the rules.
Because he can legally beat your ass in. Ain't got the ring to back it up.
Women, you win again. Y'all are diabolical creatures. That's all I can say. Diabolical.
For those are fans of Prison Break, you know what I'm saying? Those are fans of Prison Break because, you know, Tristan, which is he could probably got prison, out of prison. There was a French gangster that did a real life Prison Break with a stolen helicopter at that.
It was some Bruce Willis shit.
Yeah, that's Bruce Willis shit. French gangster Redon Faïd escapes prison using a stolen helicopter. Now, mind, this is his second prison escape. He escaped once in 2004, in which a police officer was killed. So this has got to be what the French El Chapo.
Yeah, over there, over Europe. That's some gangster movie stuff. I can't wait for the storyline, bro. Like, this is going to be a movie sometime soon. My whole thing is that what the hell were the guards doing? Like, were they like taking another break? You know how French people take breaks and shit. Right. Like, they always on break. You know what I mean?
How you not know the helicopter though? Like I'm pretty sure that there's a schedule of what comes in now: cars, vehicles, helicopters. How you not know this unscheduled helicopters landing?
Well, you know what? In places like that, most of Europe is usually underarmed. Like, they don't have a lot of big toys. You know what I'm saying?
I get that, but you still know who's scheduled to be there or not, though.
How do you stop a helicopter?
You can't tell me ain't got no rocket launchers in France.
Oh no! Who the hell would have a rocket launcher as a guard? Who are you gonna shoot with?
You'd be surprised what European have. They got some other shit over there, man. Like, for real.
Okay, we're gonna go. The only thing you're gonna get is some goddamn French toast, some fresh goddamn salami or something, and you're gonna be like, voila. That's no guns, okay? Not everywhere is America, bro.
So when I was living in the Caribbean before moving here, right, the police guards, their guns were AK-47s. Like, that was their guns.
You were living in the Caribbean.
And this is the Caribbean. So you can't tell me that possibly more developed country does have bigger toys than that. Maybe not a lot. But third world country can have AKs as they standard issue.
I'm not getting from the Frenchmen that they actually walk around with AK-47s. You know, most places in Europe have the most lax type of what is it, guardianship over prisoners, bro.
Well, you know what it is. You know, most not French, but most European cities, particularly jails, are very corrupt. So you can buy your way out of prison, anyways. But because a cop actually got killed, and then actually was during a robbery in which he was killed, you know, that kind of nicks his opportunity to buy his way out. But it ain't nothing to buy his way out of prison, you know, or Italian jail.
True that.
I mean, he's a gangster. You can't tell me he ain't got no money laying around.
Well, that's everywhere else. You know what I'm saying? Like, he came out with some book. I forgot the title of it. But this was also about him and his bank robberies back in the early 90s, bro. Like, this dude is classic. You want to root for him. You know what I'm saying? Like,
this is heat.
Like the prisoners did.
This is heat in the flesh. And the prisoners, and we got a footage of the daring escape, actually.
Imagem espetacular. Ouais. Invasion spectaculaire à la prison de Rio.
So, where did they get the camera phone? On Snapchat and the story on Instagram.
That's the reason why my cousin likes going in and out of prison, huh? Because they got TVs, camera phones. That just took masturbation to a whole nother level for them, bro. Like,
you know how many followers that video had on Snapchat and Instagram? You know how many likes that video had?
That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. That's crazy. I'm going to prison. I'm going to prison, bro. Damn this show.
All right.
Huh? I can get a cell phone.
I'll put some money on your books.
You got me? You got me? They gonna like me? You light skin too though, Bama. Hey, hold up. Hey, hold on. Come here, walk around here. Walk the fuck around here. Walk the fuck around here. Walk the fuck around here. Get on camera real quick.
The things you'll see on this show.
No. Get the fuck in the center of the table, bro. Look yeah. I want to compare our hues out there for everybody out there. Bobby thinks that they won't like him in prison. You are undercooked chicken too, motherfucker. Okay? Hey, get the fuck out of here.
You know what? Everybody in that prison is getting fired. That was me.
Yeah, for sure.
Warden on. Damn.
I doubt it, though.
Nah,
you can't stop a helicopter, bro. That is the ultimate zombie, get the fuck out of the way type of.
No, but somebody can't be held accountable, though. Speaking of being held accountable, so when going to a funeral goes wrong, go ahead, take it away.
So there was a funeral, and the priest actually got mad because the young lady, the actual reverend was Michael Briace. And
from Maryland, by the way.
Yeah, from Maryland. Charlotte Hall, Maryland. If you ain't been to Charlotte Hall, Maryland, I suggest you take a little ride, okay? Because it seems like some shit that would happen, okay?
Yeah, so we got video of that, too. Of what
yes,
happened.
we do. We definitely have video. Roll that beautiful
Go ahead and play the video.
Agnes Hicks's obituary. This was for her viewing and funeral that was held here inside this church Tuesday morning. Hundreds of people showed up to pay their respects, but it all ended abruptly when someone knocked over and damaged the church's sacred cup, also known as a chalice. A cell phone records a chaotic scene from the church pews as an argument between the pastor and family laying their loved one to rest escalates, while the body of 54-year-old Agnes Hicks in her casket right nearby. A short time later, the family is seen carrying out her casket to leave, with shocked attendees and police cars in the parking lot.
This was uncalled for. Uncalled for. at that church, and it really hurt me. Yeah. Really do. To see your loved one come there to rest and be shut down like that.
Hicks's family is still traumatized over what happened. They say Agnes Hicks was baptized as a young girl at St. Mary's Catholic Church in Charlotte Hall, and it's where she had always wanted her funeral. But things got ugly at her viewing with Pastor Michael Breezy. This is a photo of him from the church's website. When family says someone went in for a hug and accidentally knocked over the church's sacred chalice near the altar.
That's when all hell broke loose. He literally got on the mic and said there will be no funeral, there will be no mass, no repast. Everyone get the hell out of my church. He was disrespectful. He disrespected our family. He disrespected.
That was the dude from Get Out, bro.
Dude, he looked like the actor that
they
played
hit that mean ass lateral. They had the bionic ACLs that didn't tear. Like, what the fuck?
He looked like the actor that played Benson.
Bruh, that is crazy. And he was in a cornfield. Where the fuck was he at giving that testimony, huh? In a fucking cornfield.
So, you go into a funeral.
Right.
Right. Somebody accidentally knocks over something. Now you have to carry the funeral to another church down the street.
That's pretty cold, bro. That's pretty fucking cold. But they are better than my family, I'll tell you that. If a priest would have went off like that, Joe, he had to leave there with some type of scars or something.
Yo, somebody getting shot, or at least shot at.
That had to have been the most peaceful, like, that's what Maxine Waters is talking about, that type of protest. Where you got the strength to walk the fuck away with a casket. How do you walk away with a casket?
But I just want to know, how you in the middle of the service? You're like, no, I got to go.
Knocked over the holy chalice, bro.
So, do you know that the world's largest landowner is a Catholic church?
Of course.
You can't tell me you can't afford to pay that, replace that.
Yeah, they're down there.
You kicking niggas out.
But they're supposedly blessed, and it's some type of sacred stuff going on with it, bro. Like, you touch it, it's tainted. They probably gonna throw it away or make jewelry out of it. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna do something weird with it. You know how that shit be, man. Straight up. Crazy story, my man. Crazy story. Now, the Archdiocese also sent a big apology to him. And the Archdiocese of Washington happens to be in Clinton, Maryland.
Okay.
Yeah, if you ever drive past there.
Shout out to PG County.
They out there, man. And they actually issued an actual apology, which I applaud them, because usually the Catholic Church don't apologize for shit. Yeah. They make the priests disappear.
All them priests,
right?
All them priests let them run around.
Like, shit. It's like when you work for them, you instantly go to hell. Like if you make a mistake, you know what I'm saying? Right. It's crazy, bro. It's crazy.
Well, thanks for tuning in to another week of Live from the Corner. Bridget Taylor. Hey, y'all, where can I find you at, man?
Man, you can reach me at AI McDowell Ferguson on Facebook, Red Nose 1999 on IG, and Red Nose 199 on Twitter. And the Red Nose stands for the Pitbull, not the Clown, man.
And you can find me, Bridget Taylor, BREAZY Taylor on Instagram and Twitter. And you can find me at breezy.taylor.5, number 5 on Facebook. And you can catch me here every Tuesday, 7 to 8. Tasty Tuesdays, Live from the Corner, Mr. Vision. We're out.
And you can reach Bobby with his new flip phone in prison, getting ate out like a bag of chips.
All right, we out of here.